We're in Transylvania, in the frost-covered mountains of Romania, the impaled heart of vampire country, to find the region's most famous resident, the myth, the legend.
I am Dracula.
Of Count Dracula. Immortalized in film and culture throughout the last century, from the iconic 1931 Dracula, starring Bela Lugosi, and that unforgettable voice.
Listen to them. Children of the night.
Listen to their music.
Okay, so mine isn't very good. There are perhaps only a handful of characters throughout history known as well as the creepy Count, appearing in over 200 films.
Dracula is the most portrayed character in cinema. There have been more Draculas than there's been any other character.
And inspiring generations of would-be vampires.
Give my regards to Frost.
Whether you get into the Blade character, Wesley Snipes, or Robert Pattinson in the Twilight Vampires, they all are measured against that original idea of Dracula.
You'll know that I am called the Count.
He's been a caricature for everything from Sesame Street to kids' breakfast cereals.
It was the new chocolatey marshmallow in my Count Chocula cereal.
I think outside of somebody like a character like Santa Claus, you'd be hard-pressed to see one that's been as commercially and regularly exploited as Dracula.
Which is why we've come here to this castle, high on a cliff in the middle of the Carpathian Mountains.
All right, let's go up.
We have 4 floors and 57 rooms. You are now inside the most popular and famous tourist attraction in Romania, Bran Castle, better known in the whole world as Dracula Castle.
Count Dracula, as we know him, is loosely based on the legend of Vlad Dracula, better known as Vlad the Impaler, the notorious ruler of this region in the 1400s, known for his violent and torturous methods of suppressing dissidents.
When it comes to Dracula, he was a real person, a real historical character, and this castle was a castle which was built and used by the local kings as a military castle, including Dracula family.
Vlad Dracula was a horrible, horrible human being. Being a vampire would be an improvement in life over what he was.
But it was 400 years later when Irish author Bram Stoker penned the iconic 1897 novel Dracula that the legend of Dracula the vampire was born.
The meaning of the name Dracula is actually the devil's son.
This being Dracula's castle, it comes with all the blood-curdling creepiness you might expect. But still, tourists flock to this place.
Last year, we had 1 million tourists.
In some ways, Dracula is Transylvania's main export.
I think you'd have to go like on the level of a Star Wars to look at how big Dracula would be as a total brand. It's probably worth in the billions.
Some companies even offer Dracula-themed tours for around $1,400 a person. At the base of the castle is the town of Bran, population around 5,100, but it's become known around the world as Dracula City. Everywhere you look, there's Dracula. Dracula mugs, Dracula wine.
They say it's Merlot. I'm saying it's blood.
Dracula shirts.
BVF, best vampire friend.
Areas like that are like a Disneyland for Dracula.
Leave now while you still can.
This Dracula-themed haunted house right in the middle of town,
Here goes nothing.
a tribute to all things that go bump in the night.
Whoa! You got me. I love a good haunted house.
Janis Selinsky is the owner of this ghoulish tourist attraction. He's lived here in Transylvania for more than 10 years.
So when you came here, how much of this Dracula village was here?
There was nothing here.
Nothing was here.
You might call Janis the godfather of Dracula City. In addition to his haunted house, he owns a fully immersive 5D movieplex and the largest restaurant in town.
You have resurrected Dracula.
In some ways, I was the first one who was promoting Dracula here, yes.
Well, has he ever thanked you for this?
Not yet.
I don't think I'd like to meet him.
No, I wouldn't mind if we'll be protected in some way with the garlic chain.
Put some garlic.
Yeah.
Which reminds me,
We need garlic.
If I'm going to survive the night here, I'll need some of my own.
Garlic. Let's get a lot. Garlic here.
That's just one way to defeat Dracula. Another, a wooden stake.
I wonder if this will kill Dracula. This'll work.
I feel like that's a pencil.
I'm calling that a stake. Okay, you've saved my life.
As evening falls over Transylvania, we head to our quarters for the night.
So now we're going from Dracula's castle up the mountain to what you might call Dracula's townhouse, and it shows just how widespread the Dracula business is. The house of Dracula. I've got my garlic. I've got my steak. I'm gonna survive this night.
At this Dracula-themed hotel, we enjoy some dinner.
Dinner in the torture chamber. Why do I feel I'm being led to my doom? Oh, I haven't seen a rack since who knows when. On the menu tonight, this is very nice. They put some garlic on the table for you.
Then, a quick check outside my room for vampires. But alas, this working father of 4 needs his rest.
11 p.m. It's bedtime. I'm ready. I got my garlic over here. I got my wooden stake, just in case. And I got the Holy Bible.
The Lord is my shepherd.
Come get me, Dracula.
For Nightline, I'm Terry Moran in Transylvania, Romania.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.